Hey, what's up guys? Making another early prediction video. This time between an MMA bout between Jessica Rose Clark against Stephanie Egger. And this fight is taking place on the Dos Anjos vs. Fiziev Fight Night card, which is February 19th, 2022. So in 3 weeks, we'll see this fight go down. And yeah, I mean, I look forward to all the fights on the card. They all present something interesting. So we'll be going over this fight today. Let's look at the odds real quick. Current odds are minus 190. Jessica Rose Clark, comeback on Egger, plus 165. Opened, minus 210. Let's see what BetOnline opened it. BetOnline opened at minus 235. I honestly think there's a lot of value on Egger here. I really like the way Stephanie Egger looked. I really like the way she looked in her last fight. Let's pull it up. Even though she did kind of beat a fucking no-name talent, Shauna Young. I mean, she handled her accordingly, man. It was just... She really showed off some nice striking in that fight, too, which I really liked. She lost to Tracy Cortez, which I believe is Ortega's girlfriend right now, in October of 2020. Cortez, we know she's a great wrestler. She dropped back down to women's flyweight after that fight. And like I said, she's you know, she's I believe she's got a judo background, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she trains out of Switzerland. Yeah, okay, I kept thinking she was Danish, but she's Swiss. And she's going up Jessica Rose Clark, a woman that was a former strawweight fighter, moved up to a former flyweight fighter, moved up to bantamweight, and she beat Jocelyn Edwards here. Jocelyn Edwards, we know she's typically a flyweight fighter, doesn't have great takedown defense. So Jessica Rose Clark got a lot of takedowns on her. Beat Sarah Alpar. We know Alpar's not really that great of a fighter. Lost to Pannie Kinnizad. No shame in that. We know how good Kinnizad is. Lost to Jessica I. That was her last fight at flyweight. And she's had an up and down career, you know. Beat Beck Rawlings. We know Beck Rawlings is no longer with the organization. Paige Van Zandt no longer with the organization. So, I don't know. I mean, I think this fight could really play out on the feet, you know, and it's going to be close. But what I'm saying is, I think in, you know, low-level women's mixed martial arts, I think you got to side with underdog here. I just don't know how you can lay minus 200 on Jessica Rose Clark. I think Stephanie Egger, I mean, yeah, she's kind of getting a later start in her career, but I think she's a pretty talented fighter, man. She's pretty tough. And at the current odds of plus 165, plus 170, I think there is some betting value there. I really do. I think it's going to be a close fight. Maybe Jessica Rose Clark pulls out a 29-28. But I could see Egger possibly doing the same thing, you know, and just keeping the fight standing, being a little more active on the feet or landing the harder shots. But I just, something's just telling me to pick Stephanie Egger here. So just a little betting preview, guys, that I do think there's some value on Stephanie Egger at plus 165, plus 170.